Welcome to The League. I'm your host, Michael Schaefer, and as always, I'm joined by Anthony McCormack and Jacqueline Mifsud. And our special guest panelist for this week is Lindsay Mottram. Well, let's get stuck into it. This week, Greenpeace threatened to keep using child protesters throughout the election campaign. They sent a group of children aged 5 to 14 to a Liberal Party fundraiser to protest about climate change. The kids were standing outside in the wet and cold carrying fake $100 notes and asked if they could buy a ticket to the event so they could discuss threats to the Great Barrier Reef with Mr. Turnbull.
I feel like that's kind of exploitative, you know, using children for the political purpose. Greenpeace has basically become the Coney of the environment.
I think these kids got lucky though, because in 2009 Greenpeace hung this banner over the Sydney Opera House. Those kids should be happy that they didn't get sent up there.
Now children, if a man from Greenpeace asks if you can abseil, always say no.
Life lesson.
If anything, I think 5-year-olds should be in favour of climate change. The more sea levels rise, the more seasons of SpongeBob SquarePants.
I feel sorry for the kids because Greenpeace has obviously made them some false promises. Hey, do you kids want to stay up late and go to a party? All right, you're going to stand outside the Liberal Party fundraiser all night. You're going to love it, kids.
At least they're learning from a young age that adults may let you down.
I think these kids are happy to be there. I mean, look at this kid, grinning at his money. Look at that. He's going straight to 7-Eleven and saying, give me 700 Slurpees, I never want to sleep again.
I think you're right. Look at the one in the middle. Look at him. Oh, he's the cutest little drug dealer. Look at him. He's going to buy all the Ritalin.
It's not the first time kids have been used in this election. Pauline Hanson posted this video on the night she launched her campaign.
Well, this is the night of our launch, the Pauline Hanson One Nation launch. All my candidates, what a wonderful night. Yes, we had some protesters outside. Yes, they were in the room trying to disrupt the meeting. And what was so stupid about it, they're calling racism, they're saying, you know, stop the freedom of speech. And that's the whole point. Pauline Hanson One Nation is all about freedom of speech. And here I have these two lovely girls with me, Rose and Googie or Grace? Which one? Googie or Grace? Don't care. You answer anything.
She doesn't care. She's also not named Googie. Only because you gave her fake $100 bills, Pauline.
I feel like those girls must be thinking, can we please just go to the Liberal fundraiser?
Please.
Well, Bolivian President Evo Morales has been at the centre of a real-life soap opera. 8 years ago, his girlfriend, Gabriela Zapata, gave birth to a baby boy. Now, at the time, Miss Zapata, let's have a look at Miss Zapata. There she is.
Hey.
At the time, she told President Morales the boy had fallen ill and died. Evo and Gabriela broke up. Fast forward to today, and Bolivian authorities have arrested 5 people for allegedly coaching a young boy to pretend he was President Morales' long-lost son.
So hang on. So he died, and then he didn't die, and then here he is 8 years later. You got to wake up pretty early in the morning to outfox this President Morales.
Well, he wasn't working for fake $100 bills, I'll tell you that much. This boy was promised an education, a plot of land, and a whole heap of money for his actual parents.
So it's like a real-life Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, or given the circumstances, Charlie in the Charlie Factory, because Bolivia.
You know, I'm wondering, when there's something like this going on in a developing nation, something fishy with a child, I just think the 60 Minutes crew they can't be too far behind.
Mm-hmm. Wow, they might be in on it. The president might be in on it. Here we see President Morales. He's looking pretty happy. Here is a shot from just last year. Now, to the right of frame, that's Evo and Gabriela, looking pretty chummy for a pair who are supposedly broken up.
While we're talking conspiracy theories, is that Shane Warne standing behind them?
Wherever there's a failed marriage, there's Shane Warne.
Well, let's see the mother again. Have we got the mother there? No.
Well, Shane's still happy.
Shane's still happy. That's good. So there she is. But if we go.
What the hell?
Oh my God!
Anthony,
what is that?
Oh my God! Shane Warne has had a lot of work done.
I think what we're looking at here is maybe the many failed attempts at creating the fake president's son. Not so good at arts and crafts. I have a new favourite person this week, and yes, I did say favourite. Sorry, Anthony. It's 28-year-old Robert Borba, a rancher from Eagle Point, Oregon. Look at him. So he was in a Walmart car park, as you are, and he heard a woman cry out that someone was stealing her bike. But he caught the bike thief the old-fashioned way.
The guy seen me coming to him with this horse, and he just throws the bike on the ground and takes off running on foot. So I went ahead and roped him, and when the rope went around his feet, I just dallied and rode off like I would cattle, you know.
Now, if you were going to tell me an American cowboy stopped a bike thief with a rope is not the first thing I would have imagined, and I'm very relieved.
I love this guy. I'm so impressed with him. I just love the idea of a cowboy superhero. He's like the Walmart Superman.
No, actually, Lindsay, this is the Walmart Superman. There he is. That's a real person from life.
It is hard to be heroic when you can't choose between rye or sourdough.
Well, maybe this will make lassos more popular. Maybe this will, help with the gun problem in America. But I've got to tell you, it just seems like something out of a cartoon to me.
Well, actually, the Powerpuff Girls wanted to help, but they were stuck in the checkout line.
Again, real people.
I'm starting to get the feeling, as strange as this story is, this is not the strangest thing that has happened at a Walmart.
I wish you were wrong, but it really isn't the strangest thing. Perhaps this is the strangest thing.
Walmart, she going to Walmart, they going to Walmart, they be at Walmart, we going to Walla 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 World, Walla 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 World, Walmart, she going to Walmart, they going to Walmart, they be at Walmart, we going to Walla 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 World, Walla 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 World.
The World Health Organization has said no to 150 scientific experts who penned a letter urging for the Rio 2016 Olympics to be moved or postponed. The experts cited the Zika pandemic, saying that the 500,000 tourists who would attend the Olympics would be likely to catch the disease, take it home with them, and give it to their friends and family. Worst holiday souvenir ever.
Almost as bad as those hacky T-shirts you buy overseas.
They're going to have to update into something like this, I think.
Now, terrorists have also threatened to attack the Olympics.
Well, if we cancel the Olympics because of that, then the terrorists have already won.
Okay, well, what about the Zika virus?
If we cancel the Olympics because of that, then the mosquitoes have already won.
Well, there's also the fact that the water in the area is severely contaminated from human sewage.
If we cancel the Olympics because of that, then the feces has already won.
It's a very crowded podium you're referring to there, Anthony. Good to see the terrorists winning gold, though. It's about time, yeah.
But mosquito bites are not the only way to get your very own Zika infection. It can also be sexually transmitted.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Now that will be a huge problem at the Olympic Village. You know what happens in there, right?
Walla 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 World, Walla 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 World.
People having sex with the mosquitoes?
I think so.
Is that what's happening? Sorry, honey, I can't deny. I didn't bring my mosquito net.
I hate those you have to fumble with the wrapper. Anyway, it's always awkward.